Hey, this is Digital Candy here, and today we are going to be doing the second episode of Prison Architect, and this should be a good episode. We're going to go right up until the prisoners get here, so it's just going to be completely setting up the prison. It's going to go through the night. It should be bright enough. We're going to install some power, add some people, and the prisoners will be in episode 3. So, if you want to see that, once it comes out, there will be annotations on the screen. Thanks. This should be a good video, and let's begin. So we can just start putting it on slow, and we should add a couple. So if we're going to make this in these two offices, which is there. Offices have to be 4x4, so the minimum size would be a 6x6 square. Objects you can add. They need chairs, 2 tables, and 2 file cabinets. So as soon as those are installed, we can start those. Another thing we have to worry about is utilities. Fun, I guess. Takes a while. You have to load them up. So if we can, that looks like a good spot. And then the water pump will be right next to it. And the capacitor, which is what gives the power. We can power the water. And let's go power the rooms and each of the individual things. So this has to be touching the room as long as the room isn't too big. And when it just touches the edge of the room, the entire room is powered. Unless this goes way out, then you have to make it go a little bit further over. Now that everything is powered, we have to get water. Water is different. All water has to be wired directly through things that need water. And the only way it can be routed is through small pipes. However, small pipes eventually lose their power if they're not connected to large pipes, but as soon as they feed back into large pipes, the power goes up again. If we also just string it down to this bottom toilet, then that will be it for utilities. Go back above ground and speed things up a little bit. One thing I realized we need to do now is walls. If you don't have walls, obviously your prisoners will just run right out on you, and then you have some trouble. I'll do that right after I install. So a warden, if I hire a warden and put him in an office, and then press play, this becomes the warden's office. And down in bureaucracy, I can't pronounce that, you can unlock different things around your prison. That's just a couple things I like to start off with. I'm working towards this grant, which will give me $5,000 in game, and when I get that, it'll allow me to expand on my prison, and we can start on our walls. So the walls should just box everything in. Top of it's here. Okay, sorry about that. So, now that we're back, didn't seem like a long time to you. We can continue to build these walls, materials. Just box everything off so they can't escape. There we go, there's some power. So as you can obviously see, and it would make sense, power, brightness, everything we need. We can speed this up to full time. So, as you can see, we have basically a functioning prison as of now. Only a couple more things we have to implement. Those things being 2 guards, pair of cooks, and I'll just let this run right up until they get here. Hopefully this wall is complete. And yeah, so what I actually just decided I'm going to do is I'm going to let it play through, and we're going to receive the prisoners, and for those of you guys who see this video, vote on your favorite prisoner's name in the description. Let's just watch them come in right here. Everything should work. Hopefully no escapes the first day. That would be unfortunate. But anyway, so let's file down. A couple more seconds. 20 more minutes in game. Good thing it's not that long. Not like all those other games. And there go the prisoners. Let's pause this up. Okay. Prisoner names. Tim Coel. Michael Gallegos. Scene 8. William Evans. Christopher Lohr. Matt Bernard. Ed Page. And Andrew. Christopher Lohr's got a special bio. Same with William Evans. So you can decide between any of the names. Same with Michael Gallegos. I have no preference between all 3 of them, or all 8 of them. So if you want to vote down below, then we can keep track of how the person's been doing and feeling in our prison, and we can track one person as it goes through. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more in the future if you guys like them, and even if you, unless you really don't, then I will stop. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.